Hey, you guys, it's Sunshine Vibes with the High Vibrations. If you are new to my channel, thank you for watching. If you are returning, thank you for subscribing to your girl. Love and light to you all. I hope everybody's doing good. So I'm going to tap in and see what messages I have for you all today. Take what resonates and leave what does not resonate. Use your own discernment when it comes to my messages, okay? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors of my highest good, be with me as I channel these messages. Give me clear and accurate messages. What's the overall energy for the collective? We have perfection. And then we have growth at the bottom of the deck. I'm hearing you doing something right. Some of y'all could be feeling like you're doing something wrong. Maybe you ain't doing it fast enough or whatever. But Spirit says slow and steady wins the race, okay? I'm hearing a turtle say like you guys is like a turtle. You still in your shell. You ain't even came out of your shell yet. You ain't even came out of your shell yet. But you're doing something with perfection. I mean, nobody's perfect. And I don't feel like you guys are aiming to be perfect. But, we all can switch some stuff up, change some stuff. We can always tweak, make something better. This could be anything, okay? It's different ways to grow, okay? You guys are growing in every way. It's a lot of grapes. It's a lot of fruits. So you guys are burning a lot of fruits right now. Okay, I'm hearing get ready. Okay, 144. Get ready. Y'all know it's crazy because I'm channeling that song now. My daughter played it the other day. It was crazy because we was just in the car. She was like, Mama, can I play a song? That Kurt Franklin song. Do you want a revolution? Whoop, whoop. I said, do you want a revolution? Whoop, whoop. Hey, hey. It's a revolution ready to happen, okay? It is definitely a revolution ready to happen. I don't know what's going on with the energy, but I feel this big old shift in the energy. Things could be falling apart, but baby, hold on. Change is coming. Them ancestors, man. We have despair. Somebody definitely didn't want me to say that. Somebody's in despair. Okay, your perfection. Okay, you're a master. Because I'm hearing master. You mastering your skills. You mastering yourself. It's putting someone in a place of despair. Okay. Like I said, it's giving me like... There's a lot of people that want to race when it comes to pathways, when it comes to journeys, but life is a journey, not a race. You don't have to race. It's like somebody is upset because they didn't beat you 303, as I say this, to the finish line. Like somebody's trying to beat you to some type of finish line and I don't even think you finished yet. Okay. We have family room. Some of y'all, this could even be like somebody in your family, but it's like somebody's in despair over your perfection, over you mastering yourself right now. Okay. We have pathway. Somebody also feels like they have blocked their own pathway, or they are trying to figure out a way to block your pathway. This is why somebody is in despair because they can't do this. Give me one more for this overall energy. Distance horizon.
Mama.
What's up? Yeah. Somebody could have tried to end something you do for work here. And they see you are going a distance, or like there is something happening for you at a distance. Someone also could have tried to block you from going a pathway at a distance to receive some type of great fortune. It's like something's here hidden. Something's hidden. But it's about to be a revolution, though. Let me look something up real quick, y'all. Hold on. Okay, my bad, y'all. I had to look up this because I know it's like a few different meanings to different words, pronouns and shit. Okay, but there is a revolution going on, right? And it basically means a fundamental and rapid transformation of society, political, social, economic structures, often involving the overthrow of an established government or systems. Boom. So it goes back to the bigger picture, okay? Society, breaking society norms, breaking the system. Okay, like, so even with collective reads, so you know how some people don't offer personal readings because like they were guided to do collective reads. People wonder why. How are you doing that? Okay, what are you doing? It has something to do with this revolution. I feel like you guys are participating in this revolution, this change, okay? Because this is a fundamental change, a shift. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can feel this shift in the air, okay? And this has a lot to do with core values, principles, structures, rather than superficial. So, y'all, something's going on in the government. Because every time I speak about these corrupt systems, and it's crazy because I done had to go to like probate court a couple times this month, y'all, and I'm telling you, I had like 2 different court dates where I went to court, and they scheduled a court date, send me a letter, and I go, and I didn't even talk to nobody. They didn't even call my name. 144, as I say this. Well, when I got somebody over, you know, a lawyer to do it for me, he's like, well, you know, she done scheduled 2 different court dates and her name ain't been called. He was like, he don't know what's going on with these new judges. It's a lot of stuff going on, and a lot of people are speaking and talking about this now. Even the people that are lawyers and guardians and stuff like that, they're speaking about this because it's getting to the point where when they trying to get shit done, it's hard for them to get it done. It's like, hello, is anybody home? Like, somebody is about to go in these organizations and these corporations and shut some shit down. Like the people that are like God's people. Like, hold on, yeah. Yeah, so it's something going on with the shift. You guys could be a part of the collective, or you just are making some type of difference, okay, in your community. You are a part of this shift, okay? It could even be like people in the government trying to stop you from your calling, trying to block you from your path. You know what's crazy? Some of y'all, some of y'all being harassed by somebody in the government. Because even with this despair, it's like somebody in a high authority thought that maybe if you lost a job, you'll be in despair. They could block your pathway, block you from going the distance, from making this change. And it's like you still are perfecto. Okay, you're still good. Okay, it's like you are still bearing fruit. Some of y'all, you could have done something and you're still able to survive. But this is a world changing movement, okay? Like in the revolution that speaks in the Bible, and I ain't gonna get too much on that, okay? We just touch bases on what's the overall energy. You are part of this revolution, a world changing movement that would overcome evil with good and hatred with love. Okay, boom. So y'all like misunderstood type shit. Like I said, the government don't want you to speak from your heart. You know how some people just speak and people think, oh, you know, that's your thoughts. No, some people like have intuitive heart feelings, and people have different feelings, and them feelings come from God. That's called agape love. And it's crazy, y'all, because I had literally was driving the other day and I seen agape of Jesus. Like some of y'all, like y'all real masters or sin masters. Like, what? Hold on. Okay, my bad, y'all. I had to take that call. But yeah, back to what I was saying about the government. Okay. It's been coming out a lot in my readings anyways. I feel like the government do pick and choose who they want to fuck with. Okay, they do. They pick and choose who they want to fuck with, whose channel they want to fuck with. Cause like, I mean, some of y'all, they be fucking with your housing situations and shit. I know mine's be fucked with. It's like, okay, this is for example. Every time I go through an initiation, I gotta fucking move. And that lets me know, like, those demonic entities. It's giving me, like, get out. Like, a hypnosis almost. Like, the government has so much mind control over people. It's crazy. And this goes back to setting yourself free. Like, you are free to feel and think however the fuck you want to. You're free to speak your own mind. We have protests in reverse 111 as I say this. Like I said, there is a protest, like revolution. That's what I'm saying. It goes back to like protesting and fighting for what you love. And people can hate you all day long. It ain't going to take the way that you feel for other people, no matter what color they are, none of it. Even though, you know, African-American race do have to fight a little harder, but, you know, this ain't about that. This is like protest. This is change. Look, start a revolution. I can't make this shit up. So it's like I said, the song, do you want a revolution? Do you want a revolution? Because everybody don't want a revolution. Some people, they afraid to fight for what they love. Somebody don't want me to say this. Some people fight for all the wrong shit. Like I said, we fighting a system. And then you got people that wants to block you from starting this revolution. We have ribbons. Something significant about 33. Somebody could have a master number 33. For it lives in the silk of my binding, the knots in my truth, the eye of becoming and the witness swallowed in stillness. Somebody could be trying to do some type of binding ritual. If this isn't a binding ritual, your truth is like tying a knot. I don't know why I'm seeing like a bow. Okay, so you know how like people have grand openings. You could be having a grand opening, okay, cutting a ribbon on something. Or this is somebody that's trying to bind themselves to like your new beginning. What is that talking about? Give me one more. Some type of binding ritual going on. We have spaceship. Don't be afraid to sing. What I say? Some people are afraid. It's some people afraid though. That's why I feel like it's not for everybody. We have throne. Your potential is endless. Like I said, something's not for everybody, but something's definitely for you. Okay, you have a throne here, and it's not just you though. You know what I'm saying? It's a revolution. You ain't the only person that is protesting. It's fighting for what you love. It's other people out here just like you that's on the throne. They know they worth. They know about this matrix. We have feast. Slow down and celebrate yourself. Do you want a revolution? And this is all of these is thrones, so it's giving me like we are all kings and queens. I'm hearing, if I rule the world, if I rule, I free all my sons. Somebody is chanting. We have sex magic. So somebody is like trying to bind y'all with a sex ritual, sex magic here. But you're freeing your people. We have starseed and distance future. So yeah, so like I said, this has a lot to do with like you traveling. I don't know, some of y'all, you could be traveling, starting a revolution, protesting. You definitely on your throne. You definitely have, there is definitely fruits to your labor. Like some of y'all, you have been doing something for a long time, and you like, you could be worried about it, but Spirit's like, be honest with yourself. You are breaking the matrix, man. Yeah, rejoice and celebrate. I'm telling you, I don't know who you are. You think you doing something, you slow doing it or whatever, you not. You doing it your own way. You doing it your own pace. You don't have to rush it. Like I said, it's like society norms. We have disruption. I'm telling you, somebody wants to disturb their energy. They want to disturb. This is what somebody wants. And this could even be the government, y'all. I'm telling you, this is like a corrupt ass organization. Like somebody wants you in like a mental institution or some shit. But they can't do it to you because you're too balanced. That's disruption here. Look, rest and rejuvenate. I'm telling you, I don't know who the fuck you are. 416 could be significant, but you are like you a starseed. You are like an angelic being. It's like the more these people do to you to try to disrupt you, disrupt your peace, they could take away your housing. They could take away your job. They could take away whatever they take away. 555, but shit is still going to change. God is still going to prevail over the enemy. No weapon formed against you shall prosper in the name of Jesus, and we rebuke it. That's what this rest and rejuvenation is from. You're being protected from the Most High, from ascended masters. from this disruption. Like I said, it's like they want you in an institution, but you're not institution. You don't have a institution mindset, okay? This is why they can't do this to you. You are a free spirit, a free mind. We have harmony and positive movement forward. Yeah, these people want to stop you from moving forward, but you are anyway. You also are harmonizing something. These people are like trying to block you from happiness. Merge and self-love. These people also don't want you to have somebody. Yeah, somebody's doing rituals. They don't want you to have like a partner. Somebody to help you fight, okay? Like, I don't know who you are, but I be channeling Beyonce. Like, it's something going on. Because I don't know if y'all watch me, but I know the last week or so I was channeling Beyonce, and I'm hearing I could do for you what Martin did for the people. See, I don't feel like there is like some energy trying to bind you to something or someone, but it's also an energy that is like tied in a knot. Like something's already like locked in, okay? Clarify this ribbons. It's like somebody you're supposed to be harmonizing with, that's supposed to be helping you. We have child and karma. So with this energy, it's giving me like, some of y'all could be having a son, or there's a child here. Either this could go two ways. Either there's a child that is there is somebody that has a child that is receiving some type of karma. Like somebody's karma is something to do with their child for doing this binding ritual, or somebody's been trying to stop you from birthing something, from like having a child or something. Your karma is going to be a child. Like one of y'all, you're going to get this child, or you're going to have this child. Why is harmony here? Yeah, starseed. This is like a starseed child. This child is like a part of a revolution, though. This child is like a priest, so this is like a spiritual baby. Because somebody been doing voodoo on you to stop you from having this child. Stop you from birthing this child to go on this pathway. Because it's like I said, it's like something is opening. You and this person coming together is like opening up a door. Look, ascending. I can't make this up. It's opening up a door to abundance. Because it's a mindset. It's like coming together. Like I said, you're not the only person on the throne. If I rule the world, I free all my sons. Because we were all kings and queens. Like, hitting thrones and shit. Like, people didn't even know they was worth this much. Why is disruption here? Disruption. Position. This is an op of yours. Somebody that's trying to disrupt you. Okay. Somebody also could want to do something to you to make you feel like trapped, abandoned. 816 could be significant. Give me one more for this opposition. Actual money. So somebody's doing this for money. 118 could be significant. And then we have real love and sweetheart at the bottom of the deck with divine masculine. So you and this person could be traveling, or you can meet this person when you travel. Give me one more. Yeah, somebody's getting a message. So you could be getting this message here about an op of yours that's in jail, okay, for money. We have community. Like, it was a whole community trying to make something happen against you due to a love offer. Yeah, and somebody is seeing that you are going through some type of awakening here. You're very intuitive, okay? And this is scaring the fuck out of somebody because they thought that they thought that they evil eye, curses, whatever they was doing to you, they thought it was working. Okay, you being in poverty, but you have a gift. Like I said, this is giving me like corrupt organizations, like somebody fucking with everything that you got to see if you're going to stop. Are you going to fall? Are you going to let go? Are you going to give up, give in? But you got a gift. Why the fuck you going to give up? We have house and concern. Yeah, you're too intuitive. Why would you give up and you got a gift? I don't know whose ancestors I'm picking up on, but I'm picking up on some old. I've been picking up on some like Black Panther type shit. I'm hearing I Had a Dream by Martin Luther King. The white girls and black boys. Look, 10-10. The thief, y'all. I'm telling you, comes to steal, kill, and destroy. But he came and said they may have life and have it abundantly. John 10:10, 11:44. As I say this is giving me like people who were like activists and they all died to speak their truth. They all died for a purpose. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you guys are not scared. It's like you ain't afraid of death. And somebody wants y'all to be afraid. Somebody could be really doing death magic here in this energy. And that's the illusion here. And it's not working. This op is mad. Because they figured they was going to get some actual money for doing this. But they actually in poverty. Like I said, it's a mindset. Somebody's attacking you. And you already got corrupt organizations attacking you and shit. We have the sun. And that's been illuminated here. Something also could be illuminated here when it comes to a child. Page of Swords, you being watched. So you guys are being heavily watched here. Like somebody, Three of Swords in reverse, and you're not heartbroken. Like I said, it's something that you do with love, and these people are mad because they cannot put this burden on you no matter what they do. No matter what they do, Two of Pentacles, they can have you juggle all day long and you're still going to move forward. You guys are you can multitask. Yeah, the Hierophant, because you're a spiritual teacher. You're a spiritual leader. Six of Wands. Eight of Cups in reverse, and they wanted to block your movement forward. They wanted to block you from celebrating or meeting like-minded people like you. Four of Wands to come in this energy. They was trying to block you from going towards God's kingdom. Ten of Pentacles. From going towards your inheritance. From speaking your truth. They wanted to end you. They wanted to take you out for that. Anyway. So it's like I'm getting like it's people that feels like you're not scared. You're not scared of death, because I mean, like, you know that when it's your time, it's your time. Like somebody wants y'all to be afraid. Be very afraid. But you're not. You're not scared of nobody. Okay? You don't fear the ops. You don't fear the ops. You fear God. Okay? We have rejoice and celebrate. It's a revolution. Like, I'm picking this up heavy in this energy. It's a revolution. So you're going to be able to rejoice and celebrate with people that are on your vibration. Okay? That are, bless me. Confirmation. Look, I said bless me, right? Yeah, people that are going to bless you. Like, literally. People that are going to be blessing you. You're going to be blessing other people. Some of y'all, you're going to be put in a position to bless others. And look, we have mind control. So like I said, this is giving me like government, corrupt institutions. People are trying to control your mind. Abundance is your birthright. But abundance is your birthright. People want you to stay stuck in a mentality of lack. Not knowing which way to go. We have spiritual connection and new energy. So you could be in some new energy. Meeting like-minded people on a spiritual level. Okay? Learning different aspects of spirituality. Getting deeper into things. Look, it's deeper than you think. Question everything. You're understanding this. We have buy a house. So you could be buying a house. That could be like your first step to like breaking the matrix. Because some of y'all could have like understand like when it comes to the government and like government assistance, it's like you had to crawl before you walk. But you have to start from somewhere. So you could be like fixing your credit, about to buy a home. You're going through an awakening as well here. Then we have you feed into the bullshit again. Why is you feeding into this bullshit again? We have love. So yeah, somebody really hates y'all. Okay? Somebody really hates y'all. They really want mind control of y'all. But you do something with love. And that's what you're fighting for. You're fighting for a change. A divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation. Only love itself. Yeah, so it's giving us energy. Like, these people think they're going to sacrifice you, have control over you, and you are not crazy. Somebody could be saying, you're crazy. You're not crazy. Okay? These people look, they hate you. And I did say, revelation is a world-changing movement that could overcome evil. That you will be able to overcome evil with good and hatred with love. Somebody hates you because you're winning. And Spirit said that's real talk. Like, I ain't gotta lie. Somebody also could be using children in this situation. Like I said, somebody could have used their child, sending energy through their kids. And you know how some people do. You know, have them say stuff disrespectful, have them do things to piss you off, to try to get a reaction. You're not the problem, okay? Somebody's trying to make it seem like you're a problem. You're not a problem. Somebody's just mad. Come on. Come on, more. Look, kids involved. You can't make this shit up, man. So somebody could be using kids. Like, people are weird. We are fighting a system, and you got people that are still mind control over their kids, whatever, though. Yeah, somebody could have been try to send you bad vibes on the weekend. Look, this person could have tried to take you out. Like I said, somebody's definitely doing death spells in this energy, but you have a royal bloodline. So it's like people, some people in this energy raising their children to be bad seeds, to be evil. And then there's other people who's raising their children to be royal. Okay? And I feel like people are not understanding this is where the war, like, this is where the system, like, y'all teaching y'all kids to be a certain way. It's like, it's okay to be street smart and book smart, okay? But to be solely focused on the streets and not, you know, I'm hearing Yo Gotti, he was like in a big end of the song, my love for my touch, something like that. Fuck them. That's the song, fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. Okay, fuck them. Motive is to get you locked up, stuck, or hurt. Fuck them. Shit. MK Ultra. I'm telling you, fuck them, motherfuckers. Practice makes perfect. Yeah, you think you doing something and it ain't right. It's good. You all good. Keep trying something new. All these people need to try something new. Okay? We have moving silence. So somebody could be mad you're moving in silence. Because you're winning. And you're chosen. You're a light worker. You're a star seed. Give me one more. And then we have psychic attacks. So somebody could have been psychically attacking you, trying to MK Ultra you, trying to take you out. None of this shit's working. And somebody's seeing you doing something with perfection. Okay? You got pulled back to the light. We have moving forward. Somebody's also mad because you're still confident. Something could be going viral for you. You could have a life path number of 11 and you're about to receive some wealth. And then we have prayers go up, blessings come down. Set me free, I only hurt myself. So now these people feel like they hurt themselves because they have this lack mentality and still stuck in the system. They still stuck in the matrix. Sharon is Karen. Why is Sharon is Karen here? So it is, so it shall be. Sharon is Karen. So somebody is weak. Sharon is Karen. Somebody is feeling weak from what they did to y'all. We have 222 and light and the dark because you know how to balance your light and dark energies. You have light and dark gifts. So I could be talking to a high priest. We have be compassionate. So yeah, these people were evil to you, wicked to you, hatred to you, and for some reason you still are showing compassion. And this is why Spirit is blessing you, because you are balancing out your energies, and you see what's going on. You see the seen and the unseen. Signs are everywhere. You could be seeing signs everywhere. So funny, laugh. Spirit said laugh. Give me one more. And money is on its way to you. So yeah, we have sex occult. Somebody's mad because you don't want to be a part of some type of cult. These people could be using kids in this cult and shit, depressed and worried because you know what they did, and real friends don't hate. This could also have something to do with a friend, and then we have Masons working on your chakras. And I just picked this up. Look, and they did do something to your kids. So I just picked this up because y'all, some of my message, you know, I can relate to some shit, but I was just picking this up, like the Masons and shit. Like, y'all don't even know, a whole lot of these motherfuckers are part of these organizations, and then like they kids mamas and they kids fathers and shit be with that shit, and you don't be thinking they be with that shit, but it be like cultivated. You know how I'm saying? Like, you know, like back in the day, I'm trying to think of what religion it was, but you know, like back in the day where they had, you know, they used a certain religion. That's why I'm like, I'm really getting out of that aspect, like being labeled as one thing. Like, I'm a free spirit, okay? Because like having control, mind control over these women, okay, and taking advantage of their children, and then it's like cultivated. So it's like cousins, fucking cousins. Like this is just too much. Five of Wands, and people are competing, and this literally could be like family, people working in these corrupt organizations and competing, harvesting each other's energy. Yeah, Eight of Wands. Something's about to come in fast. King of Pentacles. Give me one more. Justice. That's exactly what I'm talking about. These organizations are about to be burdened as fuck. And that's the fucking truth. And I'm not playing, y'all. Some of these people are about to be exposed. It's some communication that's coming towards you. Somebody's about to expose some type of truth as well. And it's also something going on with the justice system. Some of you guys could just be getting justice for this injustice that was done to you guys. Why is justice here? Good karma. Yeah, conflict. Somebody's also is getting conflict. They are in conflict because you are achieving alignment and you are still rising. And this is not what, this is the change somebody was not expecting. I'm telling you, they were not expecting this, because this is bringing a storm to this death magic, to what these people did to you, because you are protected. Divine feminine. So you could be your divine feminine, because somebody expected you to die, but you transcend. You transcend. You transcended. Now somebody is mentally and emotionally unstable because they cannot handle this change. They also cannot handle your occupation. If you do divination, like I said, if you are a part of a revolution, whatever way you use your gift, somebody is fucking mad because they expected you to abandon this gift, okay? Dealing with a third party. Because somebody wants to be this rich girl. So they was doing some type of love spells and sex magic and trying to get you a part of some type of organization because they jealous and envious of you not having to do this type of shit. Somebody's literally like, what make you so different? Look, plot was to get you out the way so they could take your place. One more. Yeah, we have 777. They use scriptures against you. Warzone. So y'all see what the fuck I'm saying? And organizations could be anything. It could be a church organization that's fucking with y'all. Coven. He or she wants you out the way. And these people do not want you in the way. Look, bro. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guys. See, that's why I'm always thankful, y'all. I'm always thankful, showing gratitude regardless of the situations and the circumstances, baby. You won't break my soul. Because you know what? Gratitude is the attitude to have. We have churches inside of you. You can take the church from the girl, but you can't take the church out the girl. Okay? God is love. Fuck you mean? Somebody's failing to keep you stuck, okay? Because they wanted to mental abuse you, but you are gifted. Now somebody's embarrassed as fuck. This woman is hot. She's mad. She's mad as fuck. So this could be somebody part of some type of cup.
Can I put it there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Give me one more. Yeah, we have patience and planning. So you could be being patient and planning something here. Yeah, because somebody is like trying to figure out a way to block your material and spiritual prosperity. Yeah, it's like somebody literally is working with these organizations to cause you conflict so you can keep waiting. Like I said, somebody is mad, but you are free. It's like, what are you waiting for? Empathy, I'm open to seeing both sides of the situation. You see clearly what's going on. And we have pride. We have indecision and shadow. So you could be partnering with, like I said, you have a light and dark. You can balance these energies very well. And there is somebody who wants to work with you. Or there is somebody you are supposed to be working with her. Yeah, patience. Damn, y'all it's a lot of waiting going on though. And I just heard good things come to those who wait. So why is patience here? Patience. So somebody been trying to block y'all shit. Stuff's gonna come in for y'all. Just don't give up. We have family room. Yeah, this could be somebody in y'all family trying to block something of y'all. Why is family room? Somebody could be at a family reunion. We have false person in reverse. So yeah, you release somebody. Or you release these fake motherfuckers in your family. Because false person doesn't have to be a certain person. It could be fake motherfuckers. Yeah, occupation. Because somebody is really concerned about what the fuck you do for work, your gifts, whatever you do for work, they're concerned about it. Because they're concerned about being in poverty, especially after this court case. Like I said, there's a court case going on. Courthouse, I can't make this up. Somebody could have been stealing your work, pretending to be you, and now they are concerned. Because they try to block your fucking journey. They try to block this change. They try to stop a fucking revolution. But somebody's getting this message. If they ain't got it, they getting it now. Bad health. Somebody's gonna be in bad health for trying to take you out. This even could be a whole community that you released, that you moved away from. So this is giving me like, man, they call it, this is giving me like when they, back in the day, the witches and they hung them and they burn them and shit. This is what it's giving me. Like the whole community was against you. Everybody wanted you dead. And they was just thinking about money the whole time. They weren't thinking about the reason you were doing something. Okay? You weren't doing nothing to nobody. We have child. Lord. 918 could be significant. Somebody also could have stole from you, stole from your child. Some could have been left to a child. They stole it. They wanted to block you from changing. Or maybe has been waiting for you since a child. Give me one for child. Or somebody really been trying to take y'all out since a child over these fucking gifts. We have toil and labor. They've been working really hard. But somebody's getting this message. They are not a fucking official person. It could be like a fake, like I said, fake officials involved, fake cops, fake people, people of authority, people of status, wealthy men. 713 could be a significant. Give me one more. Thief. Somebody tried to steal something that was left to y'all. That was left to a child or left to you as a child. We have mature man. Give me one more. Adjudication in reverse. They did some type of injustice to y'all in the past. And this is why they're going to be in fucking poverty. Somebody's going to be in poverty. This could even be over a home, a gift that was left to you, a home. Something that puts you in high status, high honor. Yeah, somebody's thinking about this shit now. They having negative thoughts about what the fuck they was expecting. See, that's the thing about manifestation, okay? Somebody was so busy worried about the outcome of what they could do for you. So this is like somebody trying to manifest something onto you in your life, but you're not attached to the outcome. So say if you lose a job or, you lose a home, you detach. Where is rest and rejuvenate? Rest and rejuvenate. The moment you get disturbed, you already know, let me go ahead and go within, because everything manifests from outside of you, right? Let me go within. Let me calm the storm. Because when you calm that storm and you rocking that boat, baby, you controlling that boat. You controlling your emotions. Okay, that's why they say move with strategy, not emotions. You start controlling that, that's where your fucking power come from. And somebody not understanding that you got power within you. That's something they can't fucking take from you. This is why God said you doing something about with perfection. It ain't perfect. Okay? It ain't perfect, but it's gonna bring you lots of fruits once you learn your power. And see, somebody's mad because they can't take that. They can't put negative thoughts in you, especially when it comes to poverty. They can't make you feel like there's an injustice being done to you. Even though it is, you don't have a fucking victim mentality. Thank you, Spirit. You don't have a victim mentality. Even though you know you got ops, even though you know people hate you, you don't have a victim mentality. You ain't running around blaming everybody. You understand that it's a system. And if it wasn't for these corrupt motherfuckers in the fucking higher authorities that are corrupt, we wouldn't even be fighting this system. We would be coming together. But see, we can't come together because you got motherfuckers that is your own people of color, of race, okay, that are your own ops, that want to see you fucked up, down bad on your luck, not knowing you were sent to come together. So when you start waking up to who you are, releasing your foes and shit, motherfuckers start looking at you crazy and they want you out of here because they feel like, oh, you think you better than me? No, baby, I come in peace. E.T. energy. You come in fucking peace. You hear me? I'm a being of love and I release all negative energy. You ain't got to be perfect to understand you can gain the same material harvest as these people. And that's the truth. What makes these people any better? When you got love. Love is the highest vibration. So somebody not understanding it, they can't manifest something onto your life. You already grew beyond your current situation. Once you grow past your certain situations and you are initiated into other realms, it's hard to reach you. It's hard to reach you. It is very hard to reach you. Look, gossip, it's hard to reach you. I'm telling you, it's low vibrational. You grew from gossip. So it's like, what? You are starting a revolution and somebody is like doing everything in their power to stop you from being a goddess. Then a little thing just said, I love you, I'm sorry. These people could really love you when they sorry, but you are a real goddess. Look, inner power. You have inner power here. Anything else before I close this out? Look, deception and envy. And this is why I'm saying you accept yourself. And that's why you're able to end something and move on. Somebody else, gossip, envy, deception, lies. It's like, where's the truth, baby? Where's the truth? I'm learning to accept the things I cannot change. And that's where the revolution starts. The moment when we accept ourselves. Okay? I don't gotta be you. You don't gotta be me. If I don't want to sit and gossip about this and that, I don't have to. Somebody else is like they wear a mask. They gotta pretend, yo. This is the only way they feel good too. Somebody, it fuels them up. Like gossip is like a fuel to them. Look, sex magic. They need energy. This is like an energy harvester. This is what they need. They need this energy from you. Somebody could love y'all with all their heart. Look, divinely guided towards you. And like I said, there is somebody here that loves you with all their heart. And they are being divinely guided towards you because it's like, y'all can't even do y'all job. Y'all can't even do y'all job because it is. Give me one more. Yeah, health. You got to focus on your health. It's like somebody's about to come in or you are, service. This person is going to be a service to you just like you a service to them. Like I said, they're going to raise your vibration to a level of integrity, to a level of prosperity, okay? And this is mentally to free you from that entrapment, okay? And you got people mad about it. So they could be gossiping, trying to do sex magic, trying to draw you in, trying to keep you stuck in the matrix. Sex, money, drugs, whatever, anything to keep you stuck. These is your ops. That's all I got for y'all. Love and light. Namaste, Ashe.